Okay guys, here comes the second example for checkpoint 6B, adding and subtracting rational expressions. So in the last example, we already had two fractions with denominators that were exactly the same. You guys can see those are not the same. And in order to make them the same, the first thing we have to do is factor everything we can on the bottom. We can't factor anything on the top really, and even if we could, we don't want to start the problem. The first thing we want to do is we want to factor the bottom. Again, over here, our good old box and diamond. Okay, we're going to leave the top the same for now. When we do box and diamond, you guys are going to get x minus 4, and you're going to get x plus 1. Okay, use your box and diamond to get that. Those of you that can do it without box and diamond, great. The right side, there was nothing to factor, so we're just going to leave it alone. Okay, if you notice, the bottom on the right side is x plus 1. This art also has an x plus 1. That's a good thing. We want these denominators to match up. This side over here is missing an x minus 4, so we have to include an x minus 4. In order to get an x minus 4 on the right side, we're going to have to multiply by the only thing we're allowed to multiply by in an expression, which is a giant 1. Okay? So if I want to multiply the bottom by x minus 4, I have to also multiply the top by x minus 4. Okay? That's really just a giant 1. So now our denominators are the same, which is our goal. And in order to combine what's on top, I actually have to multiply the 6 and distribute through over here. So I'm still adding, I'm still using this 3, and I'm going to distribute the 6. So we're going to do that. Okay, reminder, just like the last example, once we have a common denominator, that's going to be our denominator of our answer, unless we can simplify further, but we'll worry about that in a minute. So on top, we still have a 3. We have the plus, and this 6 gets distributed through. So we'll have a 6x minus 24. Okay, only thing left to do on top is to combine like terms. So I have 6x minus 21. Denominator is still the same. X plus 1, x minus 4. Now technically speaking, I can take a 3 out of the top. I would get 2x minus 7, but that's not going to cancel with anything in the bottom. So we can stop. Again, if you can check to see if this is factorable, great. It's okay to leave all your answers in factored form. What is common to both a 6 and a 21 is 3. So it would be okay if you wanted to simplify or factor out a 3. In this case, it's not necessary. Okay, and the reason it's not necessary is 2x minus 7 doesn't match with any of the bottom factors. We can't cancel it out. Okay, so we have our final answer for example 2.